So I went from making 0 calls this past year and a half. So I was making like 125 calls a day, working 2 hours a day, I believe. It was a 10-line dialer or something like that. And there's no cost, no financial cost to us for doing this, because when I first joined, I got all the dialer, EA, and bought all these lists and Privy and PropStream and did everything without really knowing what I was doing. But Shad's got a nice setup here. It's, the leads that we get, they're curated. They've been through so many sifted funnels and everything. They're great people to call. So it enables you to talk to sellers right away, get your reps in, get practice. So that's a little bit about me.
What was the biggest thing that you learned? Like for somebody that's just getting started out, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, start making calls and be consistent and practice. So afterwards, I got this script that Shad put up and I just went through it, because I tried my little tricks and say this. I sometimes thought there was a magic line you could say to people that'll get them to talk to you and buy from you or whatever. But it's a process. So I just literally went by the script, stuck to the script. I memorized the script. It was shaky at first.
Hey, this is Cody with the Homebuyers Network. I appreciate you taking my call. I know my call's an interruption to your day. May I have just 20 seconds to tell you why I called?
What? I'm out, man.
I'm not interested, really.
All right.
And then I memorized it and made it my own, and then it kind of took off.
Hey, Robert, this is Cody with the Homebuyers Network. I was calling about your property on Baldwin Road. We're real estate investors. I just wanted to see if you considered possibly selling.
I have several properties on Baldwin Road.
But the key is consistency, being able to talk, put those hours in or however many hours you can or whatever time to make those calls, but practicing with everybody. So I started role playing immediately with everybody that I could in here. And then I started asking, I hit everybody up, told anybody to hit me up if they wanted to role play. So I started role playing offline on my own time. And that really made it a lot easier when I was making the calls. I've been practicing. So just practice on your own. Anytime that you get when you're driving, I'm pitching my wife and kids and stuff on this stuff. And they're thinking I'm crazy when I'm talking, but they thought I was crazy before anyway. So it's okay. I don't know who in here needs to hear this or is hearing this, but I will always try to take shortcuts to do anything. There's just no shortcuts for anything in life, right? And I was able to realize that putting in the work on this dialer. It's an awesome dialer where you can make all these calls literally immediately with no financial, nothing out of your pocket, it's just your time. So that was the biggest takeaway for me. It's just you need the time in, you got to do it.